We're at the National Ethanol Conference, and here with me in this car driving we have the President and CEO of the Renewable Fuels Association, Bob Dineen. And over here I'm going to let you introduce yourself again, sir.
I'm Coleman Jones, Biofuel Implementation Manager for General Motors.
And what kind of a car are we driving in? It's one of the vehicles that is on display here. Tell us a little bit about it, if you would.
This is a Swedish Saab 9.5 biopower station wagon, and it's got a biopower engine, which is 180 horsepower on gasoline, but as Bob here is driving it on E85, it is 210 horsepower.
It's a hot rod.
It is a hot rod. And,
we heard from Bobby Rahal at lunch today. What do you think he would think about getting this car out on the track, maybe?
I think, well, it's a Saab. He would have a good time with this car on the track.
Can it do 225 miles an hour?
No, it cannot do 225 miles an hour.
You might have to work on it a little bit.
Well, it sure seems like we've got a great crowd here today for the conference. Attendance obviously had to even be cut off because we were just limited on space. But tell us a little bit about the kinds of vehicles that General Motors has on display besides the one we're in here.
Well, we've got a Chevrolet Impala E85 flex fuel vehicle. We have a Chevrolet Avalanche flex fuel, a Chevrolet Tahoe flex fuel, and we have a Chevrolet Silverado. It's a crew cab with a special dump body on the back, and that's also flex fuel. In addition to these General Motors USA products, we have a Chevrolet Zafira, which we brought in from Brazil, and it will run on E95 or gasoline or anything in between.
Wow. So really, we have them on display, and I guess Bob is one of the few, the proud, that gets to actually test drive one of these out here.
That's right.
Apparently Coleman hadn't checked out my driving record.
Well, is there anything else you think people might be ought to know about what General Motors is doing in the whole alternative fuel arena in terms of development of vehicles, in addition to the flex fuel types that we have on display here?
Well, we've got a lot of flex fuel vehicles on sale now. We have a lot more in development. You may have heard that we pledged to double our production by 2010 and have 50% of our production by 2012 be flex fuel. So that's going to entail a big expansion in the portfolio of flexible fuel vehicles available to the public.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We're test driving a Saab here at the National Ethanol Conference, driven by our executive, our CEO and President, and actually Reverend of Renewable Fuels, I heard this morning, Bob Dineen, and with me again here, I'm just terrible at names.
Coleman
Jones with General Motors. Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate it, and that's our video for now.